Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly reading for the next full moon, which is going to be in the Zodiac sign of Sagittarius, which is going to happen on the 29th of May 2018. This is absolutely wonderful full moon. This is ridiculously powerful full moon, and I'm really already getting excited about this amazing energy that is just going to have an amazing impact and an amazing influence on every single one of us. But when I say this, I really want to stress the fact that how powerful Sagittarius actually is, but especially when it comes to the Sagittarius energy, especially when it comes to this particular Sagittarius energy, it's absolutely amazing, because Sagittarius, who is actually ruled by Jupiter, it's all about energy, it's all about power, it's all about heroic action, it's all about awakening and strength, and especially it's a lot to do with the strength, and it's a lot to do with the power, and it's a lot to do with the fact and with the problems and with the things that you were actually waiting for the right moment to do. It's a lot about the light and the sun finally starting to shine over those areas in our lives that have been stagnant, and especially over those areas in our lives that were bringing us down, that was preventing us from having a huge motivation, that was preventing us from using our own full potential. The actual full moon in Sagittarius is absolutely amazing, because it's here to literally shake everything up, and it's going to come with a boom. Literally, it's an amazing shift of energies, that we can actually expect on the 29th of May. And it's not only the actual 9th of May. For those of you who are watching me regularly, you know I always say when we have a full moon, it is not only the actual day on this particular full moon. Full moon is ridiculously powerful 3 days before, on the actual full moon, and 3 days later. So all in all, you get 6 days of this powerful, amazing, and very unique energy. This amazing, unique energy is just what we all need every now and then, what we all need from time to time, because the bottom line is how this is going to develop for every single one of us. We're just suddenly going to find ourselves in this really amazing energy. We're just going to find ourselves part of this like incredibly powerful dimension, and automatically we are just going to start feeling like, re-energized, lots of energies. We're just going to start feeling like we're just going to start getting like lots of ideas, and these particular ideas that we're going to be getting, they're going to be brand new ideas. They're going to be very interesting ideas. They're going to be very powerful ideas, because you're going to be able to reflect on these ideas in a completely different way to what you would normally be able to reflect to this. Let me explain. So if this happened like about a couple of months ago under the completely different full moon or something like that, under a completely different sign, you see, it would be just something completely different. It would be completely different balance of energy that will actually energy that will actually make us to feel in a certain ways and make us to feel certain things. But especially when it comes to this Sagittarius and this incredibly powerful energy, is the fact that it's a lot about awakening, it's a lot about power, it's a lot about determination, and it's a lot about feeling this, because this is what happens, because everybody's busy. People are busy in this life. Sometimes we focus on things in life, and sometimes we just don't even realize that we are losing balance. Sometimes we don't realize that we forgot about like paying attention or paying focus to certain things in life, and this is where the energy blockages can happen. This is how energy blockages actually happen. So that's why it's so important that every now and then, when we have such a wonderful and powerful full moon in Sagittarius, it's just brilliant, because it's just here to make us have a clear vision, to make us see, to have a clear focus, and to get this powerful determination. And this determination is going to come with the energy of like, new life, new beginning, new sense of the whole new direction. And it's just very good, because also on another hand, it's a very good good time to actually deal with the problems that have been a part of our, part of us, part of our energy for a really long time. It's a fantastic time to deal with the huge problems, huge issues you have, or you might have, or we may have. Basically, now it's fantastic because when you use this amazing amount of energy, basically, and when you just kind of like go with this particular powerful energy, you see there is a very good solution, the solutions to your problems, and especially those problems that were bringing you down, especially those problems that you had for a really long time, especially for those problems where you were so uncertain what to do, and especially for those big massive problems that you just don't feel comfortable to deal with. Now this powerful energy is just going to set you on your journey, and that journey is going to be powerful, that journey is going to be significant, that journey is going to be different, because things that you will feel that you would normally feel uncomfortable about, now you're going to feel completely different. Now you're just going to start feeling this action, you're going to start feeling this energy, you're going to start feeling this power, and this is all going to come through this beautiful determination. And on another hand, when it comes to our energy levels, oh my god, and this is also why Sagittarius are so powerful, why Jupiter is so powerful, why this amazing energy of this amazing energy is so powerful, because it's also going to have an enlightening like energy, which is just going to really be brilliant and fantastic when it comes to our energy levels. And this is why we will be able to achieve so much more, and this is why we're going to have so much wonderful energy, this is why we're going to have so much wonderful power. Whatever you need to do, whatever it's important, whatever it's significant, whatever is just like valuable in your life, just try to focus and try to direct this wonderful energy and work with the wonderful energy of Jupiter and Sagittarius, which is just going to bring something wonderful, brilliant, and absolutely beautiful to every single one of us. And this is amazing. And also we are going to have a little realization that a certain thing, something that we have been focusing on, something that we have been waiting on to develop, something that we have been waiting for to change from square number 1 to square number 2, we are going to have a little realization that there is going to be a little bit of moderation when it comes to the certain focus that is very big, certain focus that is very significant to our lives. Whatever this may be, it is going to be a positive realization, very significant realization, but it's just to do with moderation. It's just going to take slightly longer and to refocus again. And also, what else is going to happen when the moon is in Sagittarius, when the full moon is in Sagittarius, it's also a lot to do with the finances. There's also going to be a really big decision that we are going to make when it comes to our finances. There's going to be like an idea that is going to become like a decision, and this particular idea is just going to be connected to the financial situation, and it's going to be also connected to the immediate future. So it's going to come some interesting idea that you're going to be able to plan later on. And also when it comes to the financial situation in general, we can expect finances to improve. This is a really good time and really positive time to actually attract finances. But it's not only about attracting finances and success, but it's also the fact that there is, for every single one of us, there is a little surprise when it comes to the financial situation. So whether you're going to get some kind of inheritance, whether you're going to get some kind of a pay rise, whether you're going to like kind of end up with a little bit more money, whether your financial situation is going to start improving by itself at around this time, I wouldn't be surprised, because Sagittarius is incredible energy that makes us even doing things without us even realizing. It's just so powerful when it comes to our mind, our intuition, and our subconscious mind, that even while we are sleeping, we are going to have lots of dreams, lots of powerful dreams. Even when we drift away and sleep, we will have like lots of powerful dreams that are going to be very significant, and these powerful dreams are going to be very specific, especially when it comes to our life, especially when it comes to what we do, especially when it comes to what we focus on, ambition wise, work wise, and financial wise. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be the month of changes, the month of some significant changes, especially when it comes to finances, financial situations, and anything to do with the career, and energy that you needed to improve, that you needed to boost for such a long time. time. Now this is going to be a wonderful and very, very powerful turnaround indeed. We can all do with this type of energy. This is just so brilliant. Now, lots of us who felt really tired and really drained, now this is just going to be completely different, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. And there's a big, huge, massive problem coming to an end. The massive problem is also going to come to an end with this full moon, okay? And this particular problem is going to be strongly connected to someone controlling you, someone controlling us, someone trying to control us, and somebody trying to like intimidate us in certain ways or in different ways, you see, and somebody who we don't really connect with that much. Basically, the big wish is going to come true when it comes to this negative situation with that particular person who's trying to control you, who are trying to control you, who is going to try to control you. However, this is going to be a good end and good realization. The end of control of this particular person on your life or on certain areas in your life. So this is also going to be very, very significant because there is a big wish that it's going to come true. Dun, dun, dun. Now, this is the point. This is the whole point, that the big wish is going to also come true when it comes to the fantastic full moon in Sagittarius on the 29th of May. And this is going to be absolutely wonderful because it's going to help us and it's going to make us to actually focus towards different things in life, to focus towards things in life that we maybe didn't focus on that much, especially when it comes to home, especially when it comes to home decoration, and especially when it comes to home changes, and especially when it comes to us enjoying our home life, enjoying our interior and things like that. There is a lot of changes that we are going to be pushed towards, lots of changes. We will feel like we want to bring new things again. Remember, new little plants perhaps, new little kitties perhaps, you know, it's just going to make us to kind of try new things, do new things. Just do it. The bottom line is, it is going to be the whole feeling of this life is too short. We live many lives. We live many lives indeed. Some of us are brand new spirits. Some of us are old spirits like myself, but for example, it all depends. We live many lives. But this particular life that we live, it's really short. It doesn't last too long. And this is why this motto is going to be going through our mind. This motto is going to be part of our energy. This motto is going to be part of our focus. And this is a wonderful realization that this life is too short. Just do as much as you can. Just do as much as you can. Open your eyes and start living. Do things that you wanted to do. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for like about a week later. Don't wait for another month. Just do it. If you want to do something really badly, if you really want something to be part of your life, if you really want to change certain things about yourself, change certain things about yourself, about your life, just do it. And this is why this energy of Jupiter and Sagittarius is just so important, so powerful, because all this is going to play an important role, not only as in our life, but it's to do with the whole year, the whole future. Think about the 29th of May. This is also very powerful full moon, because this full moon, a lot is going to change. This full moon, we're going to be presented and we're going to be dealing with lots of different things that we wouldn't normally deal with and that we didn't deal, especially from the beginning of 2018. And this is going to be so interesting and this is going to be so powerful. Just imagine, we are about to open a new door, and this new door that we are about to open is this is how it is behind. Just a beautiful, amazing forest, beautiful, powerful, enchanting forest full of beautiful orchids waiting for us and to discover a new world, new life and new possibilities. But it's so much, a lot to do with not only the new dimension, and it's the whole new energy that is going to come through, but that is just all going to happen from unexpected events and unexpected situations that we are going to have on this day, at around this date as well, 29th. That is going to be absolutely remarkable. And also there is the realization that we are going to have about this certain negative situation again, because it was caused by the lost opportunity. There's a certain opportunity that we are going to be part of, and it's a lost opportunity. Some of you have already had this. It depends what part of spiritual journey you are at. So some of you already had this lost opportunity, and some of us will have this lost opportunity. It all depends, but it boils down to the same thing, that there is a certain lost opportunity that we are going to have, that we had, and this is going to be really amazing, because this is going to bounce back. This is going to come back. It's going to be playing on our mind. This is also part of the new moon in full moon in Sagittarius, and this is really important, because that lost opportunity, if that lost opportunity didn't happen, we wouldn't have this brand new, massive, beautiful new beginning. So this is absolutely wonderful. It is a bit of a yin yang, very powerful yin yang, very important yin yang, because this is going to be a whole new beginning, the whole new direction that is also going to become attached to this situation, very much so, in such a way that you will be, or we will be in touch, we will be kind of a part of the whole new experience that we don't know much about, but we will feel very attracted to. So we will feel very attracted to the new area, or new stage, or new journey, new door in our life. Just a couple of months later, we'll be like, no way, man. But now it's just like completely different. Now we are just going to feel this power. We're going to feel this strength. We're going to feel this heroic action, which is just heroic feeling, which is just going to make us to actually be even more optimistic, to actually go down this road. This is amazing, and this is why this is so important. So the whole new beginning, which is just going to make us a little bit indecisive, but this is really good, because this is going to shake up all sorts of other energies, which is going to, on another hand, make us to come up with a very interesting idea. And that idea that we're going to come up with at around this time, this 6 days at around the Sagittarius full moon, is just going to be mind-blowing. This is why I get so excited now, because this is going to be the way this is going to make us feel. Reason for celebration, reason to meet up with your friends, to meet up with your family members, to meet up with the people who you like, people who you enjoy to have your time with, you see, because there is most certainly going to be the reason for celebration. And this is why I really like it, and this is what really does not surprise me about the full moon in Sagittarius, and this is how significant the full moon in Sagittarius is. This energy is absolutely remarkable. I don't know how many times I need to how many times I stress this, because this is just so important, how remarkable this energy is. Anything important that we have, anything powerful that we have, anything significant that we have, any plans for the future, any big plans for the future, you want to start, you want to think about it, you want to go for it. Now, this is the time to go for it. Sagittarius full moon is the best time to actually think about your future, because when you focus your energy, I'll tell you why, because this energy is amazing anyway around these days, but when you focus your mind, when you focus on this energy, when you work through this wonderful energy, there are so many beautiful hidden ideas that are going to become available to us. There's so many things that we are going to realize about our present situation and about our future, and the certain things about our future that we're going to start becoming attracted to. It's just going to surprise us, but it's going to surprise us in a really good way. And this is why this Sagittarius is so important for any type of a new beginnings, any kind of a new beginnings. This is absolutely going to be such an amazing and a very significant time indeed. And when it comes to the actual work, when it comes to the actual career, or it's not only about work and career, but if you want to prove yourself to someone, whether this is going to be a partner, whether this is going to be a boss, whether this is going to be a manager, whether this is going to be whoever you want to prove yourself to, just go for it. Absolutely go for it. There is a hidden and invisible power that we're all going to have. It's an invisible power that we're all going to be showered with. Not only our energy is just going to shut up, not only will we be able to work for 15, 16 hours without feeling even tired even a little bit. Even if we do feel tired, you see, the powerful energy of Sagittarius just makes you to do right things, make you to go for the right things, make you to have the right actions when it comes to your work, career, decisions. It doesn't have to be work and career necessarily, but if you're retired, you know, it's a lot about success, it's a lot about financial situations, it's a lot about making the biggest decision, and it's a lot about basically enjoying these new realizations and new focus in life that is actually literally going to become life changing. I mean, Sagittarius full moon is absolutely the right time to go for things, to do things, to start, sorry little kitty, to start new things, you know, to just go for it. And especially if we were nervous with a certain area in our life, if we were like a little bit not certain, if we were a little bit nervous, if we didn't have enough confidence and things like that. Now, the charming thing about Sagittarius energy is that you may not feel necessarily like, oh, let me just go for that interview, for example, like, oh no, I'm scared, I've never done anything like that. So normally you wouldn't like, you would be like, maybe you would feel nervous and things like that. But now when this particular Sagittarius new moon energy, full moon energy is, even if you don't feel this straight away, this straight confidence, even you may not even feel it like that, so confident, but as soon as you go there, as soon as you turn up at that interview, as soon as you knock on the door, even if you feel a little bit like a nervous, even if you feel a little bit scared, even if you feel a little bit negative, the power of the Sagittarius is that it's basically, you just need to be there, you just need to be part of that energy, you just need to be part of that dimension. And as soon as you open your mouth, and as soon as you start talking, all your spirit guides are going to be with you, all your guardian angels are going to be with you, your intuition is going to be amazing, absolutely amazing, and you will surprise yourself. You will surprise yourself with the way you are going to react, you will surprise yourself with the way you're going to respond, and you will surprise yourself with the actual outcome of the whole thing, because you will come up with certain things and you will say certain things you wouldn't normally say. And this is so much because you're going to be in touch with your own spirituality, in touch with your own intuition, but especially when it comes to your ambition, and especially when it comes to decision making, and especially when it comes to your own personal power, and especially when it comes to you like trying to go on to the next stage, next journey in your life. This is a lot to do with the big steps in your life. This is a lot to do with a new journey in your life, and this is a lot to do with the future planning. But it's basically it's to do with the fact that you are going to be in touch with your own spirituality and intuition so much that whatever you do, it's going to be right. Whatever you say, you're going to be right. Whichever direction you choose to go at around these days, it's going to be right. Even if you're completely unsure, even if it's something that you never knew about, even if it's something that you just don't know what it is, but you just feel completely attracted to, just go for it. This is why Sagittarius is going to be so powerful, because it's going to open up your eyes towards new things in life, the new options in life, and new options in life, and new directions in life that you normally wouldn't kind of feel attached to. But then after this full moon, the things are going to change. After this full moon, it is all going to start feeling like a whole new direction. After this full moon, it is all going to start feeling like the whole new dimension, which is just going to be amazing, and it's just going to be absolutely brilliant, and you will see exactly what I mean. So as I said, if you have anything important to plan, if you have anything important to start, just try to do it on this particular full moon in Sagittarius, because it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing for the new beginning, new start, and the future planning. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.